Thomas 258 to VKC.
G'day, sir. You got your licence there?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't see you there.
That's all right. It's just a routine check. You got your licence available?
Yeah, 1 second.
Constable Parrish? Yeah.
This could be it. You got any Mars bars near?
No, they're always the first to go, mate, but I tell you what I have got. I've got these chocolate clear things. You might like those.
He's going in.
You're absolutely sure he's the one?
Yeah, that's him.
G'day, mate. What can we do for you?
I've come to take him to an X-ray.
Sure.
I didn't think there was anyone down in radiology.
Well, there is now, and Dibley must have organised it.
Oh, that'd be right. Who authorised the X-ray?
Doctor?
Yeah, what doctor?
It's Dr.
Probably Dr. Carter. She's running the show.
Okay, look, you'd better let me do this, all right?
No, I'm all right.
Aren't you supposed to be on strike or something?
A go slow, not a strike.
Okay. You want to put him in the wheelchair, go for it. Go! You, copper. Take the gun out real gentle, put it on the bed, or this nurse is going to need her own treatment, okay?
Take it easy, mate. Okay, putting the gun down. I'm going to step away from the bed. Don't do anything stupid, mate.
Shut it. Get him in the wheelchair. Let's go. Wait.
Okay, now what?
I'll have a bloody 24 and I'll circle round. Keep going.
Okay, go right. Right. Ah. What's all this?
Peaceful protest, if that's all right.
Shut up, bitch! Hey, Sir Galahad, you go out there, you tell them all to hit the dirt. I'm gonna shoot this one with your gun, okay? Okay?
Take it easy. It's all right.
Go on.
Everybody, please lie down on the ground and stay there. Don't move until I say it's okay. Get down on the ground. Thank you very much.
Okay! Okay! Now go there, get him into there! Hit the dirt! You too!
Right, I'm getting down.
You too! Get down!
Think about it.
Get him into the van! Get him into the van!
Sick pedo.
Get in the van! Get him in the friggin' van! Get in the friggin' van! Come on, mate, get in! Mate, get in the van! Come on, mate, get in! Mate!
Police, don't move! All right, scumbag.
Face clear.
We're very close.
Are you sure?
So close I can almost smell it.
If you're right, we'll be like gods.
Not like gods, we will be gods.
I think we're safe here. We're far enough away.
We'll never be far enough away. They'll always find us.
No, I don't accept that. I can't.
Where's Porek? Close by, watching our backs, as always. This is no place for children. I am Saramago. I seek something in your land. Tell me where it is. I'll find out either way. Take me to the waters. I know they're close. If I have to ask again, you answer with your life.
Run, Mordecai!
Let her go. She won't get
Don't
far.
hurt her! She's my sister!
I doubt that very much. You're in no position to ask for anything, boy. I ask. You answer. You will not speak?
I can tell you nothing.
He is one of them. With this power, no enemy can defy us. Now, we find the girl. Almost a shame they made it so easy for us.
What? Who is she?
What we've been looking for. A nymph. Under a spell.
But magic water.
It's the nymph who gives the water its power. Power, which is now in my hands. Now go, drink. Show me the miracle. You're a fool, Capo. Did you really think I'd share this with anyone?
More. It stops when
Tao, we have to find the girl.
Hold on, Dar. I need a drink. Rejuvenates the body, purifies the soul.
In a spirit of youthful exuberance.
Question over here.
Yeah, if that's the case, what have 2,000 of us been doing for 5 years?
Question over there now.
Yeah, look, I agree. If these games are really about the simple joys of sport and competition, why does it need the IOC and all of us and the government and every other Sydney spiv who wants to get his dick in the till?
I beg your pardon? Who do you think you're talking to, pal? Do you actually work for us?
Yes.
Where do you work?
Publicity.
What's your name?
Listen, son, I mean, before you get abusive, Shag Nasty, you want to consider the prospect of organising something of the magnitude of these games. I mean, this is a serious undertaking. This is not a school gala day we're organising.
Yeah, well, the whole time that I've been working here, I've wondered why it costs $800 million to get a whole lot of fit young people together for some running and throwing.
Yeah, not even going to dignify that with a response.
Brian?
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, why?
Because there's a whole lot of swimming as well.
Just let me say something.
Working on the games when Sydney gave money and gifts to members of the IOC?
No.
Yes, you were.
I'm sorry, I may have misled you. Yes.
What do the IOC actually do?
Right?
John?
Gina?
The IOC has responsibility for the selection of the venues for the games.
Do they organise the Olympics?
Gina?
John?
Brian?
No, that is done by the host city.
Right. Do they help with funding the Olympics?
John?
Brian?
Gina?
John?
Brian?
No, that is done by the organising committee themselves.
Well, what do the IOC actually do?
Well, as I've just said, they select the city for the games.
Right, and how do they do that?
Well, they travel around the world for many years looking at places where the Olympics might be held.
Have the Olympics ever been held in a brothel?
I beg your pardon?
Has anyone got a
I beg your
sensible
pardon?
question?
Just allowed to take this bloke from the
Just
IOC.
excuse me. Look, if you haven't got a sensible question, I suggest you maintain as dignified a silence as you can muster and let some of these other people have a go. Yes.
Where are you going to get the 200 million?
What 200 million?
The 200 million, you're short in the budget.
Really? How do you know we're $200 million short in the budget?
I work in finance.
What's the answer to the question?
What was the question?
What was the question?
Is it true the games are 200 million short of funding, and where are you going to get the money?
Brian.
John?
Brian.
Gina?
Brian?
Two questions there. Let me deal with them one at a time. What was your first question?
Is it true the games are 200 million short of funding?
I would need to check that. Let me do so and I'll get that information for you.
Well, it is true. I've got the information in front of me.
Yes, like I said, let me check that and I will get that information for you.
Well, it's got your signature on it, Brian.
Yes, I would need to check that as well. What was your second question?
Where are you going to get the money?
We'll be making an announcement about that at a later date. Yep.
Well done.
Are there plans for the game staff to be sacked?
No.
Is there?
No, look, that's an internal matter and I don't think it's appropriate to be discussing staffing arrangements at this point in time about the games.
Just say no, bro.
So there are plans for all of us who work here to keep working there?
Look, as Brian has articulated, this is probably not the right venue for a discussion of staff levels at the Games office.
I've got a list of 60 people who are going to be sacked.
What?
Where'd you get that from?
You shouldn't have that list.
Well, from what you said, this list shouldn't exist.
It didn't.
It doesn't.
And you shouldn't have a copy of it either.
Is all this going to be on television?
Is all what going to be on television?
Oh, this last year there was a television show all through the office. We had to work with TV cameras pointed at us.
Yeah, if it's any comfort to you, it was a great deal worse for us.
Well, is there going to be another series of that?
Not if we've got anything to do with it.
I don't think there is. No.
Were you happy with the first series?
No, I don't think it came off.
I didn't see a great deal of it.
You don't get to see a lot of TV when you're doing a job like this.
A bit busy.
Question over here now.
Yeah.
It was on the ABC.
Yeah, no, well aware of where it was. I know very well where it was. I'm just saying I don't think they're going to go again, no.
Yeah, we were in it.
We certainly haven't heard about it.
No.
Did it rate well, the earlier series?
I don't know. We got any other questions?
No, it rated very well.
Did it?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Will Sam Neill be coming back?
Sam Neill? Don't know.
I liked it when he was here.
Yeah, well, Sam's a very good fellow.
Very nice person.
Very nice.
Can we get perhaps off this subject and move perhaps more...
You don't want it on again, do you?
Well, I don't.
Beg your pardon, what are you saying?
The television thing, you don't seem to want it on again.
Oh, well, look, let me be clear. I mean, this possibly wouldn't be our decision anyway. I mean, I saw some of the episodes of the thing and, I thought they were mildly interesting, but then again, I'm interested in the sort of work we do. But obviously it didn't set the world on fire and they're not going to go again.
It's a lot easier to do your job without a camera following you around.
Yeah, that's right.
It's actually quite a good use of television.
Good for who?
In what way?
Good for society.
Well, bugger society, you don't get any work done.
Yeah, a bit difficult to get anything done.
You must have been disappointed when it all came out.
What do you mean, disappointed in the way it all came out?
The way things have gone since. I mean, it's all become a bit of a fiasco.
I would reject that.
A fiasco? In what sense has it become a fiasco?
Well, it's a joke. I mean, my friends don't even know I work here.
Where do they think you work?
I told them I design websites at the Commonwealth Bank.
What do you say to those people who say you made fools of yourselves?
Oh, I don't think we made fools of
ourselves. No, not at all. You mean when we're on television?
Yes.
No,
I don't think we made fools of ourselves. No, not at all.
Well, here you were on television thinking it'd be great for PR.
It was great for PR.
Fantastic.
We make no mistake about that. Absolutely.
But it was obvious to everyone that it wasn't working.
We got any other questions?
Any other questions?
Anywhere?
The whole country was laughing at us.
Look, come on, I don't think that's right.
That's not right.
It is right.
Look, it might not have been the most successful TV show in the history of the world, but don't insult us, please, by telling us people were just laughing at us.
People said that all over the country.
Well, no one said it to
I didn't
me.
hear anyone saying it. Anyway, let's not discuss this. I don't think people were laughing at us.
They weren't. Any other questions?
It was a joke.
Look,
I
if
would
it
reject
was a
that.
joke and people were laughing at us, surely we would be back on television tonight.
That's a very good point. I mean, we would be on television now
Yeah.
if people had found it amusing. I mean, they'd want more of it. That's the way television works.
And it wasn't amusing anyway. Have a look at what the papers said
That's
about
right. Did you see what the critics said about it? No wonder they haven't put it back on again.
Absolutely right.
No one takes any notice of the critics.
Oh,
Well,
come on.
someone must take
There's
notice
got to
of
be a
them.
reason they're in the paper.
Most of them are idiots.
Well, why are they in the paper?
What are they doing in the paper then?
Nobody reads them.
What are they doing in the newspaper?
They don't know what they're talking about.
Oh, come on. There is not much point in dumping on TV critics.
That's right. I mean, these are very professional people and they're doing I think, very difficult job.
They watch television.
Look, they don't only watch television.
They must eat.
They've got to have a break from time to time, don't they?
I mean, air traffic controllers have a break every 4 hours.
And then they've got to write stuff about it.
Exactly. I don't know how they do it.
Well, I know not one of them has ever worked in television.
Well, I think some of them are very good.
I agree. I mean, I think it's a gift. Some people have got it.
Are there any actual questions about the Olympics?
Why are the tickets the wrong size to fit the little slot that you've got to put the tickets in?
Yeah, look, actually, this never came out, but the tickets are actually exactly the right size. It's the little slots they're supposed to go into that aren't quite the right size.
Why couldn't the tickets be made in Australia?
Yeah, I can answer that.
Yeah, that's why we've got the Olympics, so Australian businesses can benefit.
Yes, that's right, but we don't have the technology to manufacture the tickets in this country.
We don't have the
These
machines.
are quite complicated tickets. Have you seen the tickets?
Yes, I have.
Yes, well, they're not just simply a piece of paper.
No, they don't just have, admit one written on them.
No, they don't, John.
Well, what have they got written on them?
Can I make a point here?
Yes,
These tickets have actually got stuff written on both sides of them.
that's right. They have quite a lot of detail written on them, and that doesn't just appear there by magic.
And they've got information on them as well that's different from the writing.
That's right, Brian. They have a
Yeah.
logo on them.
Yeah.
So we can't put a logo on a ticket in Australia.
You've got to do it in a way that they can't be forged.
Oh, geez, are you expecting forgery to be a problem?
No, we're not, because you can't
No.
forge these.
Can't be done.
You see, this is why we've gone with these particular tickets.
Do you think people will try to forge them?
Well, it's
No, but
always
otherwise
a
that would be the
possibility, I
risk.
have to
Obviously,
say.
that's what we're
Yeah.
trying to deal with here.
And you're saying these tickets that you're getting from America can't be forged?
You can't forge the ones
Can't
we're
forge
getting,
them.
no.
How do you know?
Can't be done. You cannot forge these tickets.
Well, how are you going to know that at this stage? I mean, surely you're not going to find that out till afterwards. What happens if they can be forged?
They can't be forged. These particular tickets cannot be forged.
But how are you going to know that at this stage?
Well, that's the position.
Who told you?
The people who made
making the
they
tickets.
confirmed that.
Yeah.
I mean, they're expert in tickets.
That's why we're getting the tickets from them.
Obviously.
Goodness me.
How are you going for sponsors?
Come and see us
I think that's a general question.